Welcome back. My name is Mulligan and this is Xenonauts X-Divison. Return to base. The Lancer. Ooh, sexy. Looks like a bomber. Nice. The Lancer is a bomber aircraft superior to the Foxtrot in all ways except for a slightly lower acceleration and still possessing only a single torpedo hardpoint. And is our next step in trying to keep up with Aeon's increasing craft capabilities. Basic Aeon control system that can be gained from the assembly of the second generation of Aeon crafts only. Now, maybe I can get those from medium ships? I don't think so. So first off, it looks like 4 times the size of a Foxtrot. So we have one heavy slot, that is clear. We are faster by a lot, more range, less acceleration, but higher turn rate. Little bit more radar range, more HP, and naturally it costs more. Not much, interesting enough. Let's get the interrogation. We might know something about the overall plan commander. I think we should interrogate him as soon, and we are going to do that. Cruisers are powerful craft and dangerous to face. Perhaps the operator you captured will know enough to help us to combat them. Yeah, we will get all of these. We cannot build a Lancer. We need basic Aeon control systems, which we can't get. Now I have to do this again. Basic Specialist Seasons. After our interrogation of our first Basic Specialist, we now have a good overview of the different season specialists we might encounter. Officer, leader of the mission, which we have. A landing operator, landing cruise operator, an outpost operator, a basic terror operator, basic assault bomber, and base operator. So we have a ton of operator. We have a weapon officer. We need one of those. The pilot, which sure. Assault Scion. I don't know if that gives us this weapon officer high priority. Pilot, engineer, good priorities, needs them. Physician, Scion. Maybe we get the med pack, but we probably need the civilian again. Physician is crew health, terror soldier, elite soldier used in terror, base assault missions, as well as outpost defense. Unusually, they seem to almost have a personality. It can be noted that it seems high-ranking specialists have an almost complete understanding of the role of the lower ranks of the same specialty, presumably as a result of having advanced up the command chain. This ought to mean that we ought to be able to interrogate a higher ranking specialist for the information the lower one would have provided, should we have failed to capture the lower ranking one earlier. The assault Scion is not listed above because it's harmless, but rather because this unit is too dangerous to interrogate. But it is listed. So I have to get this file, and then, I mean, we got the officer, we got one of the operators. The cruiser operator, we got him. We are interrogating him right now. The basic specialist. Ooh, terror soldiers. Ooh. Why is the rest not like this? Look at the officer, I can identify him. Maybe one of the reds? But him, if I see one of these, I know exactly what I have. If I see him, exactly. If I see one of the red guys, I have no idea. Look at the pilot and engineering. Really? Legs? I have to identify the freaking legs? No. We have new terror soldier, elite soldiers used in terror base, as well as outpost defense. Oddly enough, they seem to differ from the other civilians by seeming to have a personality. it can be noted that higher, sure. Yeah. But we got all the ones before. There we have check marks. The operators I mean, okay. We don't have early assault. We don't have one of these. We don't have an early bomber, I guess. And base. Which, interesting enough, if the aliens would have built a base, we probably would have been able to capture one of these. The small base operator. Okay. That was it. Okay. Okay, disassemble those. ANDSB and rackback weapons. Rackback. Okay. Now we disassembled a bunch of ballistic weapons. Now we go for energy. 3 here, 5 on these, and 1 more. We need to prepare as many cores as we can. These will be important. There we go. Let's finish this one first. Still no EMP. Grenades, which would help against Androns. Hypervelocity fighter beam. This dogfighting beam weapon deals just short of 50% higher damage than the plasma blaster per shot, although our energy capacitor hasn't quite kept pace, allowing for 20% fewer shots, which still works out as more damage in a shorter time. Unfortunately, the range is somewhat reduced. So we need 2 alien light weapon systems to produce this. Really? So we have the fighter beam, and this is so 25 damage. It has more range than the normal one. Okay. Now this does 600 damage. This one does 750, 800. Okay. 800 damage. The RPM is the same. Now, in comparison to the Gatling laser, which we are using right now, so we have less shots. We have a lot more shots. We probably could replace those Gatling lasers. It has a lot higher rate of fire. So we are doing like 540, nearly 600. We have a little bit more range here. I would say we could replace them. I would hope they are better later. Oh. The armor of this soldier seems to be far more durable than what we encountered with their guards. With a little luck, we may be able to find a way to use this to upgrade our own armor. Yes, please. By the way, why did I not really upgrade my armor? There was a reason, right? I mean, the wolf armor seemed to be pretty good in comparison. Oh, this one reduces the time unit percentage. But we have less time units. But this is the sniper. We definitely should have one more of these. Armor. Wolf. Ah. We can make a lot of these. Potentially we get new armor. Unlikely. Again, laser batteries. Good. Maybe I need more laser batteries. No, none here, okay. I know what is going to happen. Aliens will try to attack this and the batteries will not be enough. That's the only reason why I built all these batteries. To stop a base assault from happening. I couldn't really care about the rest. Just don't get base attack. Base attack Russia, base attack North America, I can defend those maybe. Seasoned Corvette Operator Interrogation. Where interrogation of the seasoned Corvette operator provided some insight into which missions the Corvette is involved in. There isn't much of operational use for that information. We did get some energy weapon related scattered pieces of information, but again, it's not enough to be actually useful. It seems we would need access to some of the craft's encrypted data to fill in enough blanks to initiate our new research topics. Is that the same? Seasoned Cruiser Operator. Interrogation of the suspect provided us with various pieces of information related to cruiser operation, but nothing we can apply directly. We might be able to tie pieces together if we were able to get a hold of the contents of files that are bound to exist in the seasoned data system zone. Or the one was the Corvette and the other was the cruiser. Seasoned Data Hack 1. We have the second one, the third one. Let's go back to one. The alien computer systems are impossible to hack, Commander. I'm sure you know that. But as chance would have it, we've summed it up in a certain phrase used by recent captives. Perhaps it will grant us access to some of the data concerning energy weaponry containing in their data banks. Go on that high speed. This will unlock potential weapons. I am going to guess, because it's the first one, which we probably should have had before we got the second and third. I am going to assume that this enables the big ones, the cannon equivalent, and we do have the minigun, we have the laser, the pistol, we have a carbine. Maybe an SMG. That would be cannon and SMG division. I mean, we could then take a look if that is useful to have. At the moment, I'm not too sure. We can disassemble all of these. 2 live guards. Okay, we can definitely disassemble 3 of these. I don't really know. And we have an A and beta rifle, which we can disassemble. But that is mostly it. We have mostly disassembled all the stuff we can at this point. Sufficiently repaired. Get more energy cores. How many do we have? We have 400 dense fibers, 200 alloys, light fiber, selenium, a lot of corpses, 36 ballistic cores and 32 energy. Yeah, even if we go and build the biggest weapon, yeah, this is expensive. We would need 6, another 4, this is 10 ballistic cores, a third of our, or better said, a fourth of our supply, just to get another machine gun MK3. That is pretty expensive. Now, we don't really have much we need. Right, we wanted these. How many do we need? At least 10. At least 10. We don't even have that. Do we need these alien light weapon systems for our planes? Light engines, light weapon system. 3 of these. So we want to keep 9. We want to keep 9. Which means we only can calculate 16. So we make 8. 8 of these. Season Data Hack 1. The information we retrieved from the season computer, why not complete, or to allow us to start research on retrofits of some of our MK2 weapons to MK3. So it was the right order, okay. We need to review and cross-reference the information to determine exactly which systems we have enough information for and which ones require access to additional information, probably again by encrypted files in Season computer systems. A rough estimate indicates this haul has provided us with about a third of what we would need to cover to the complete range of laser weapon systems. Yeah, we had Data Hack 2, which gave us some MK2 weapons. Now we can upgrade all of these. Okay. Minigun. Scattered among that data you pulled from the season was some intriguing information on energy manipulation. I believe we can use this to increase the general performance of our MK2 laser minigun. It will still be heavy, Commander. This thing wasn't really designed to be carried by a soldier. And the rifle. We've learned a thing or two from that recent hacking attempt on the season databank. With this new knowledge, we can improve up in our original MK2 laser rifle, increase range, damage and less recoil, which should improve accuracy. What more could your troops ask for, Commander? And the pistols. If this works, it should have slightly higher energy output. Yay. It's not an SMG. Okay. Ooh. A small? A large. Ooh. A large. No one going with that. This is our new ticket. Another small. Oh, no. Not doop. Launch. A medium one. Sure. You know what we can do? We can go to that crash site. It is a shuttle. It is a shuttle. We have oh boy, this will be interesting. Now, yeah. You see, you are right. You are seeing this. Okay. What are we going to do, guys? We are going to have some fun. Don't you like fun? A picnic of sorts, if you want. Yeah, this is going to be really nice. Nothing bad will happen. Don't be scared. I still didn't bring a machine gun over here. How good is that one, by the way? It's 80 shots, 22 for 60 shots, 50. Probably should have built one of these. Okay, yeah. You're not going to carry one of these. Or do we? No. Not useful enough. You will have a couple rockets. Okay. That means you can carry a couple more. Rifleman, you need more Grenada. A sniper seems fine. Another grenade, rocketeer. Your rockets need to do a little bit switching here. A little bit more explosive fire. Less acid. Just for no reason. No reason at all. No reason at all. Another small. Are there only freaking... Okay, another light cruiser. It is a shuttle. So, we are going to airstrike this. We're going for the cruiser. Okay. Let's wait. Patrol. Can we launch some interceptor here? You are still repairing, technically. There is the target. Which you have to follow. Select new target. Beta team against light shuttle. Who will win? I didn't forget the tank.